The big breaking story here on NDTV, the India-Canada tensions have escalated now, and India is on the offensive this time. India has suspended visa services in Canada. That notice has been updated on the India Visa Services portal on the website, and that website reads that India has suspended the issue of visas in Canada till further notice, and the notification or that flash on the website adds that this has been done due to operational reasons. I'm reading this out from the website. Due to operational reasons, with effect from 21st September 2023, Indian visa services have been suspended till further notice in Canada. Please keep checking the BLS website for further updates. This is the website that we're talking about on top. The moving scroll that you're seeing, that's what reads this exact information. The India Visa Application Center in Canada saying that visa services in Canada have been suspended, and this no notice has been given, no details have been given on when this will be restored, but it says that till further notice the visa services have been suspended. Now, what does this really mean? It means that people in Canada can not apply for Indian visas till the time this suspension is lifted. So Canadian nationals or people who want to come to India, want to get a visa for India, they can't get it till the time this suspension is lifted. So this is essentially a suspension of visa services for Canadians, and this comes after a huge diplomatic row has erupted between India and Canada over the last 1 week. It all started with Canada really saying that Indian government's agents were responsible in the killing of Canadian citizen who's also a Khalistani terrorist, Nijjar, on Canadian soil. Now, the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau had said that there's evidence to say that agents of the Indian government have been involved in that killing, and we are investigating that. And they had said that any kind of this kind of behavior will not be accepted. After that, of course, India had called these allegations absurd, and India had totally rejected these allegations. But after that, we've seen several escalations in this entire controversy. First, Canada, after this controversy started, Canada then issued an advisory for Canadians, advising them against visiting to some parts of India, saying that there are terror activities in some parts of India, such as the northeast and Jammu and Kashmir. In response to that, India also issued an advisory just yesterday on the 20th of September, and that was an advisory for Indian nationals and Indian students in Canada. And that advisory said that in view of growing anti-India activities and politically condoned hate crimes and communal violence and criminal violence, I beg your pardon, in Canada, all Indian nationals there and those contemplating travel are urged to exercise utmost caution. My colleague Neeta now joining us for more on this. And Neeta, now India has suspended visa services in Canada. I mean, this is as low as the ties could get, isn't it?
Absolutely. You know, New Delhi has suspended visa services of Canadian nationals as of now indefinitely. As you rightly mentioned, Priyanshi, that the tensions are heightened between the two countries. Earlier, you know, there were reports that the Indian staff, which was present in the Canadian embassy, they were asked to leave yesterday. Now, following this, India has also, you know, visas have also been suspended. So obviously the tensions are mounting up. You know, one after the other, the diplomatic tensions are growing, and the kind of language between the two countries which is being used by the Ministry of External Affairs and even their foreign offices there is quite, it's quite strict, if one can say. Even that kind of language is not used against the Pakistan whenever we tweet anything against them. So the kind of tensions between these two countries are obviously mounting up. As of now, our sources say that some kind of a formal, announcement or some kind of formal order would also be following this suspension. But the big breaking news as of now is that India has suspended visa services for Canadians amid heightened tensions. Priyanshi?